So Edochie is back once again in response to all that is happening around ex, soon to be wife. Well, let's say ex-wife, but it is not officially done and dusted. All the good things happening alive in Doha and all of that. They decided to mock Mary because she had cried in Doha. They said every opportunity this woman has to address the public, like the one she had months before this Doha, she was given the microphone to speak, and she spoke about how she had been bankrupted, how things had been bad, and she was about to break down. Our friend Priceless Hair came to her rescue and said, hey, come on, forget that thing. It is in the past. Obviously, it is not a bankruptcy. Of course, it is painful because if you cannot fend for yourself and a man is declaring polygamy on social media, it becomes a tough one on you. And the worst of it is this: whilst you are there, still kind of trying to understand it all, boom, your son slumps and passes away. It's not as if your son is sick and you guys are battling for the health or the life of your son for, let's say, 2 to 3 months, and you are able to see the journey. This is just a phone call. He slumped. Like how? It becomes a mystery. So people started saying some things in the comment section. Someone said, pregnant? Congratulations. Oh, and I want to say, even this one, they RIP, okay, they die, go still pretend now. Wow. Someone here say, Aturewu. Someone say, it's a kiss for me. Sweet couples. You end up in Judy Austin's bottle finally. Well, as you can see, people are simply kind of it's so funny. It's so funny. I mean, some are laughing, some are wishing them well, and someone wrote this: we are not going to rest any soon, I can assure us all. Meaning they know that Edochie is going to come up with something to drop. Someone say, you deep down you are regretting your actions big time. And Judy, if you are the one posting this happy suffering and posting to impress, we're running macaroni week. Someone said, lots of love. This is one of the childish men I've ever seen on the internet before. See someone's father busy displaying his side chick child. But as for Judy, try to get fashion sense and change that sponge wig you are wearing. You don't tire. Now waiting you they wear is that okay? Well, Judy Austin responded here. How I love you forever, my king. And comments it's dropped on the book. Someone wrote. Another one wrote, you are not good though. Another one said, they both believe their own lies. So comments here and there. People are saying a lot and a lot and a lot and a lot. But Judy Austin definitely, she wants this. She's the kind of person that thrives on stuffs like this. This is what she actually wanted with Mary. She wanted a life where she'll be acting this way, trying to compete and show that Edochie gives me more attention, Edochie loves me more, and you know all of those shenanigans, those trashy life in that competition that is not healthy, it's not adding value. The only man that will be enjoying all of this struggle, feeling like a king, trying to act like a neutral person or umpire, or once in a while coming out to roar and say, I'm feeling great, is Edochie. Unfortunately, Edochie has not been able to enjoy that foolishness. He has not been able to enjoy this act of wickedness where he wants to pit two women against themselves. He felt within himself, if I do this, it will put May in that position that I want her to be in. I want to make sure that she knows that she cannot talk to me anyhow. I want her to know that I have power, I can do and undo. Edochie forgot the time that we are in. He felt within himself, oh, she has 4 children, she has 3 children, who is going to? Gone are those days. Women are no longer into that. What is she going to do now? She can choose to do whatever she wants to do, even though her life might be kind of in a kind of limbo, you know, that kind of thing. It could be that way. But to Edochie, what do I care about? But unfortunately for him, all of his plan and plots, none of them are working. So Edochie now decided to show to us that there is Judy Austin kind of like I'm going to mock her anytime she goes out to kind of trend to cry and gain public sympathy. This is what Judy Edochie is saying, that Mary always wants to get public sympathy, that she does a thing in a way trying to make people have pity, that she's using this pity card all through, that him is not using any pity card. Of course, obviously, what pity? How can people have empathy on you? At the beginning, people were having empathy on you, thinking that you have been bottled, but you are showing it clear that this is who you are. There is nothing like bottled. May 1, someone wrote, she's going to get an amazing man, an amazing stepfather for her kids, traveling places too. Why you remain the same? God does not joke with some people, most especially when they ask God to give them the strength to live again. Someone say, if you sit down think this matter well, you go understand a little. Jude was barely 24 when he married May. He was still discovering himself. As such, he hadn't sufficient knowledge of what he wanted in a spouse, in character and in physique. So Judy Edochie wanted plumpy. He liked it big, fleshy. And he likes that kind of woman that can do what he likes to do. If you watch some videos where Judy Edochie does the same thing that he does with Judy Austin, like try to kind of create this kind of scene, like this kind of movie thing where he will just scream and say, the way he does, and he will kind of shake his head or start saying some things. Mary is kind of shy, conservative, or does not, or let me not use the word shy, let me say Mary does not see that kind of expression or lifestyle as something that she will want for herself. She is not that kind of person. Maybe she feels this is not who I am, and I don't think this is. So Judy Edochie does not feel comfortable with that. He wants a woman that can roll with him in that way. And Judy Austin is such a person. So Judy Edochie has discovered himself in Judy Austin, that Judy Austin is the kind of woman that both of them can go and do all those things that he likes to do. Go on the street, run around. That is the kind of person. Mary will not do that. Mary is in her own lane. She is with the kind of people that connect or resonate with her kind of life. And some might even call it corporate life. That is the kind of life. Now, Judy Edochie on the other side, with the entertainment industry and what he likes, what he does, is that kind of showbiz. It's just that the business part has disappeared in his life. Now, what he has is just the show. He was still discovering himself in character and in physique. Now, inside marriage, he realized he wanted a hype woman as a wife, and not one who was career oriented. And this is not to fault me in any way. Please don't come after me. I'm only trying to cut you some slack, because it can't be like, say, the M0CK. Exactly, that's basically what it is. Someone say, oh, so romantic. His short arms could not go round a drum village. This is serious. I don't know what you guys think of this one. Drop your comments. See you guys in the next update.